Welcome back for episode 3 of Aerobiz. Last time we opened a few new routes and we failed a lot at advertising our hotel. Let's hope for more of the former and less of the latter this turn. As we have an identical route set up, we are neck and neck here. I'm just charging a little bit less. We're doing well in the quarterly report, still leading in everything that matters. Yeah, it's just strangely quiet this turn. Yes, I know I'm doing great. Do you really have to waste 15 seconds of my time telling me this every quarter? And we have the first new plane of this scenario introduced this turn. DC-9. However, it's not a very good plane. I'll show you the stats on it a little bit. We have a new branch office in Tokyo at work from, and we have a route promotion that actually worked. How about that? Six slots in Rome, we will expand there right away. Let's see, airport in New York is going to take 3 more cores before they finish expanding for more slots. So we'll need to keep a negotiator on hand to be ready to pounce on those new slots when they open. Alright, let's open our New York to Rome route. And Italiair already has this route going, so we're going to charge less than them. We'll use both slots here. 6 flights a week. And we'll charge 10% less than them. Steal some of their business. They do it to us. We can do it to them. Hop across the pond. Alright, that does it for routes this quarter. Now, to keep your negotiators busy, I think I'm going to go for Sydney now. I'll have to open a route to here from Tokyo because it's the only branch office in range. Even in scenario 2, when you have planes that can reach 8,000 to 9,000 miles, very few cities can even reach Sydney. Alright, let's have a look at that DC-9 now. As you see, it's quite a bit cheaper than a DC-8, however, it has 130 fewer seats in the range of 1,000 miles shorter. Clearly, we're getting what we pay for. So, no thank you. Let's go with DC-8, it's the only plane that matters. At least until 1969, when something it's actually worthwhile becomes available. I will tell you what that is when the time comes. When you open a new route that can compete with another airline, the first quarter will give you an erroneous readout for some reason. You only get about half to 3/4 passenger totals that you really should have been getting. It'll clear up next quarter. Looks like Airbraid has its sights set in Africa. Now why can't you do this every quarter? There's our plane. Alright, Los Angeles. Okay. Since we only have 3 slots open in New York City, which I'm going to open the route from, I'm not going to be able to put all these slots to use. But I'm going to go ahead and open the route anyway. Use DC-8, of course. And we can only have 3 flights per week now until more slots open up in New York. Once that's done, I'll go ahead and expand with more flights. I'll leave the flight default because this is a pretty popular route among the computer players, and so there will likely be competition on this route before long. Alright. I will go ahead and get those slots to Tokyo now, since I'm going to... Or maybe not. Okay, I think we can go ahead and wait in that. I'll get some slots in Singapore. Once that's done, then I'll go for Tokyo. Alright, more DC-8s. I think I can only afford one of that though, unless I get a discount. Nope, just one. Alright. It's like the AIs are setting their sights in Africa and South America because those are the regions I don't have any planes going to yet. Event, what's this? Moscow. Oh, that's bad for them. When your ground crew goes on strike, it affects the number of passengers you get for all your flights that quarter, which will significantly cut into your profits for that quarter. It's a bad thing. You don't want it to happen. Still tied, and the promotion apparently worked on one route and not the other one. That's odd. Oh wait, I don't have a route advertised for New York to Rome yet. Well, when the promotion is up in 6 months, I'll go ahead and renew with New York to London, New York to Rome. And you're going to waste more of my time here. Slots in Sydney, 14 slots in London, and the airport expansion in New York should be done now, or wait, no, next quarter. My mistake. Alright, I'll have one negotiator finishing up something next quarter, so they'll be ready to go for that. So, we'll go with Cairo. Let's start expanding into Africa. And Rio de Janeiro. I am actually going to open up another hub in Rio de Janeiro eventually. So I'm going to go ahead and take all 14 slots. The reason for this being is that in Scenario 1, the planes, they don't quite have enough range to reach from New York all the way down to the southern tip of South America. That would be Buenos Aires, I believe. So I'll have to open up another hub in Rio de Janeiro to cover Lima and Buenos Aires. More DC-8s. I should actually be able to afford 4 this time, yes. Gotta keep on buying planes because I'm aggressively opening up more slots. Alright, with every new route we open up, we pull a little further ahead. And with that note, yes, we have 11 cities now, so we're halfway to our goal in that aspect. We've got all the big ones. Now we're going to go for East Asia, and then finally expand into Africa and South America. Alright, we should be able to get more slots in New York now. Yes, 14, gimme. You always want as many slots as you can get in your headquarters city. Alright, I will go ahead and open that route from Tokyo to Sydney. DC-8's the only plane that matters. No, 2, not 3. I'll go ahead and set the fare fairly high since the AIs don't seem to be concentrating in Asia and Oceania. So I think we won't have competition on this one for a while. Alright, more planes in. Since we're using up 2 or 3 more every quarter, we gotta keep these things coming. Alright, our ad campaign has run out, so we're going to renew it. This time we're going to advertise both of the routes that we have competition on. Let's see, the New York to London one first, and New York to Rome, which was one of the more recent editions, so we'll scroll back around the list to find it. Right there. Alright, let's see how this works out. Okay, it says it worked. Looks like Aerobiz put in their plane on that route. Again, it didn't say anything about the promotion working for New York to Rome. I wonder if it'll work for one, but not the other. It can happen. And you're going to waste more of my time. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Planes in the hangar. And yes, at least one route promotion worked. I'm not sure about the other, really. But hey, I'll take it. 10 slots in Cairo, 14 slots in Rio. And put the negotiators back to work. Okay, this time, yes, I need the slots in Tokyo. Go ahead and take out 14. Normally you can only get 14 slots for any particular city unless you open a branch office. Then you can overcome that limitation and get almost as many as you want with still some limitations. Generally you can only have a total of half the number of slots that are available in total for the entire city. Alright, Beijing now. A DC-8 can reach Beijing from London, just barely. I think it's exactly 5,060 miles for the limit of the range, so I'm going to go with the longer route there because it gets more fares that way. Alright. For now, I'll open the Cairo to London route. Air has 3 707s on this route already, and they're charging the default fare, I think. I'm only going to use 2 planes there. It should be about slightly less passenger total. That's fine. It's not a very popular route. It's not going to be that much business on it. It'll charge a bit less. And with that, I think I'll go ahead and close out this episode. Hope to see you next time.